I've been in a bad spot a couple of times and I never had somebody like me.
First Maria, then the earthquakes, then the pandemic.
This lack of faith in myself.
Thought about offing myself 2 times.
I was absent from God. It was horrible.
You guys, we are back, and today we just touched down in San Juan, Puerto Rico, home to many islanders who say their motto here is to live stress-free. We're gonna go out there and interview them, ask them a couple questions, and see exactly how they do it living totally stress-free here. So come along with me and let's go. If you had 30 seconds and the whole world was watching you, what is the best piece of advice or life lesson that you would give them?
I would say live like there's no tomorrow. And be the best person you can be ever, and always be selfless, always be giving, always be hospitable, because you don't know who is in the other side. I try to be the best self, like the best me that I can be always, because I've been in a bad spot a couple of times and I never had somebody like me in that spot. And having a person like that's there that actually listens, no judgment, no nothing, actually does a little difference, you know?
Yeah, 100%. And do you believe in God?
Yeah, 100%. Fully Christian. I'm a 7-day Adventist. At the moment I'm not practicing it. It's kind of rough for me with my job and everything. Like I'm trying to make it Fridays and Saturdays always be there, like, and actually give that hand. That's one of the reasons I actually believe in this stuff. You know?
Yeah. And how important has that faith been for you on this journey of life?
And it's actually been everything. I've actually thought about offing myself 2 times and believing in God and having the support of my family and my nephews, mostly my nephews. I got like 14 of them.
Yeah. Wow.
Actually made a difference. Like me being kind of like a father figure, but not a father, actually forced me to grow up in a different environment and actually made me grow. And having that support of not just the Christianity, the people, friends and family, actually made a huge difference in that. As that helped me, I try to do the same to other people.
That's beautiful. I have a similar story like that too. I struggle like deep with anxiety and depression, and I was thinking about similar things, and it was just a constant battle within the mind, and it was just bringing me down, and I felt like there was not a lot of people around there supporting me, trying to bring me up, and that was definitely a hardship. But I did hear a lot of like Islanders out here, they like to say their motto is to like live kind of stress free, and I do kind of love that, and I just wondering, do you believe that, and how do you go about doing that for yourself?
In a way, one sense, this is my office.
Oh, yeah.
With this, you can't be stressful. Again, we're very happy, like here in Puerto Rico, where our culture, our folklore, everything that we have is very happy, always. So if you try to actually neglect what you see around, like, you're just kind of depressing yourself. If you don't enjoy the views, if you don't enjoy the people that we're very loving and caring, then you're just doing that to yourself. Because we will care, we will be there for you. Even like in our slang we call you papi, mi amor, my love, and all that. So it's like we're always in the first sentence that we say to you, we're all showing you love, you know.
And I heard a lot of people talk about Hurricane Maria and how that community.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that community was like the strongest bond that has happened in a long time.
Do you mean about the governor?
Well, just the people in general.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more about that.
Okay.
After the Hurricane Maria, we had a governor. He shall not be named. So basically, this guy was like dissing and like basically making fun of us in our struggle. We had over 1,400 deaths, casualties, and basically this governor was making fun of us looking for ice, looking for gasoline. Like we had cargoes like around like Puerto Rico that were never distributed like to the people, and he was making fun of that. And he was in his office with his AC. A couple of emails like passed by, and us as a community, because we are very strong like when it comes to like the struggle and actually helping other people out, we stopped doing work. We stopped all the trucks like distributing all the cargoes and everything. We stopped and we did like a big strike in Old Town San Juan, and we were there for like almost a week, and we made him quit, making history in Puerto Rico, like in one of the first governors to actually quit. So it was very strong community, strong bond. We are together.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. And for your final message that you would give to someone out there that's maybe going through that tough time, going through that struggle, what would be your last piece of advice?
In this case, I always try to talk to myself, not to be a narcissist or anything. I would say to my future self that just keep your head up high. Keep your head up high. You got a good family. You got good friends. You got people that actually acknowledge like the mental health of people. Just keep a positive mind and actually try to be the best you that you can be.
That's amazing, man. You have beautiful advice, man. Can I give you a hug, by the way?
Of course, man.
Hey, I love you, brother. Guys, that was one of my favorite interviews I've ever done on this channel. The guy was super genuine, super down to earth, and had some amazing advice for you guys. But we're not finished here, so let's go ahead and get some more. If the whole world was watching you for 30 seconds, what is the best life lesson that you would give to the entire world?
The best life lesson I would give to the entire world is just not to worry. Let things happen. God has a plan for everything. If you're stressed, if you're worried, let it happen. Life will fix its way one way. Of course, just don't give up on yourself and always work on yourself. That's the best thing you could ever do. And always be nice to people. Being an ass really doesn't help.
That's funny. So I heard that a lot of people's motto in the islands here, I heard this the other day, was to live stress-free. Do you believe that, and how do you go about doing that?
Living stress-free is just spending time with family or either just drinking, having a good time. That's what we like to do here, party, have a good time with the family. And hell, even with you guys, it's one hell of a great experience having you guys here.
So I heard you mention God earlier. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
And how important has faith been with this journey of life for you?
I was an atheist a long time ago, and then I reconciled and then found myself with God. In that time that I was absent from God, it was horrible. But once I found my way back to Him, everything has been beautiful. Life has been great. I've been enjoying interactions with people the same way I'm doing here with you. Just be nice. That's the same lessons God gave us and same lessons Jesus Christ has given us. Always be nice and be kind to one another.
And if you don't mind me asking, what was it that you kind of struggled with when you were an atheist?
Confidence, talking to people, mostly just in myself, just lack of faith in myself. Once I found God, that really opened a whole lot of new doors, a new opening for me, and it really was one path that I really could not live without.
And were you living here when Hurricane Maria hit?
Oh yeah, that was awful.
Yeah.
But I learned how to ride a skateboard, so that's a pro, I guess.
And what was something that helped you during those times? I know a lot of people said there was a lot of electricity out, and it was really tough for a lot of people here. What was something that kind of helped you ease out of that?
The community. We were all helping each other because we all knew we were in the shit together, so we just helped each other and kept each other company. Here in Puerto Rico, we are a community and we all care for each other the same way. We're all Puerto Ricans, we're all blood. It doesn't matter if you're from New York, if you're from Europe, or anywhere. If you have Puerto Rican blood, you are family.
That's absolutely beautiful. And for your final message to someone out there that is struggling, that is going through a tough time, maybe mentally, physically, emotionally, trying to find their light at the end of the tunnel, what would be your final message that you would give to them?
Open up to people. People can give you different perspectives on how you can manage things. Everybody has their own perspective and their own understanding. If you can manage to interact with them and they can give you another perspective, it can be a new light for a better future. It could open better doors and better people to be around in your life. Get people, negative people out of your life because they'll never help.
Absolutely. Man, that was awesome. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you for the interview.
If the whole world was watching you for 30 seconds, what is one life lesson you would give to the entire world?
Enjoy the life. I prefer to be alive, enjoy everything that I can, like right here, and don't just exist, just live. That's what I always have in my mind. That's my mindset all the time. You want to grow up and keep building yourself up, just go train hard. Talent is good, but training harder than everyone else is going to be the top thing that you can do to maximize everything in your life. That's how you get out of any problem, mental illness, whatever you have in your way. So you can do it, and we're here to help.
So hard work beats talent every time.
All the time, all the time. When I started here, I was really low in my resistance and stamina. But right now, I'm the head lifeguard, so I made it. I'm the head lifeguard because I train all the time, and hard work's always paid off.
There's a lot of islanders out here, and they all say that their motto is to live stress-free. Do you believe that too?
Well, yeah. Right now, it's war everywhere in any other places, and you know where exactly.
Yeah.
Everything is gonna feel like it's burning, but right now you have to keep your mind straight and focusing on your promise, on your goals, and everything else. That's what we do.
And how do you go about keeping your mind focused on that one thing, like you said, with your goals?
Waves. I'm a surfer. He's a surfer too. We focus our minds training harder. Your body is gonna feel the pressure, but at least your mind is gonna be more relaxed. That's what I do to don't feel depressed and anything. It's not gonna be happiness all the time, but once you get used to it, it will be a part that it's gonna give you more than when you give. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I always try to keep going all the time. So
like a lot of meditation kind of in nature?
Meditation, stay away from the buildings and city homes or bedrooms. Try to be more in the nature. That's a cheat code. That's what I do. I'm always here, try to do contacting the ground and everything, like grounding. That's the best thing to do.
And were you here during the tragic event of Hurricane Maria?
Yeah, I'm 30 years old and I've been all my life here. It first started with the pandemic, I think. No, first Maria, then the earthquakes, then the pandemic. I think it was that order, and I took all the three of them, but I made it. I had to fix a lot of things on my home, but at least I had my family. Nobody died, in my case, and I keep going, like working, going out, going to the gyms outside. We made it by ourselves. That's what we try, and keeping all together. Union is the power, so that's what we always say.
And during that tough time, for those people that may not even understand what you went through, how did you go about keeping that fortitude of just constant strength and mental resilience during that hardship?
I'm transporting myself to that moment, and the thing is, I keep like hanging out with family and friends. As long as I have them in my life, everything's went through like easy. Like it was the same street, same distance. As long as they are in the way, everything's gonna be better. That's what. That's how I can explain it, guys.
Yeah. So, do you believe in like a higher power or a God?
Yeah, I have my own way to see it. Not everybody see it the same way, but yes, I do believe.
And how important has that faith been for you in this journey of life?
Well, it's really important. In Spanish, mandamientos, like the rules, those are really important for us. That if you don't follow it, everything goes in a disaster. There's a state that doesn't follow those rules, and right now it's a mess. So you have to be careful with that. As long as you follow it, it's made for something, for a reason. So right now, the mandaments are really important for everything, and God obviously in the way.
For your final message that you would give to someone out there, maybe struggling, going through some sort of hardship, and they're trying to find that light at the end of their tunnel, they're trying to find that positive thing, what would be your last message that you would give them?
Follow all the rules, be a good person all the time. That's the thing that changed my mindset. I was doing good. It's gonna pay you more than what you give. And what else, guys? Keep training. Don't eat processed food. Try to keep being active all the time, and stay away from sugar, from all the bad stuff. Always closer to nature, and keep trying hard. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. That's what I always believe.
You're really into about the health.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I get better in any sport abilities or whatever else, like running, boxing, everything we do here in the beach. That's the life part. We do a lot of stuff. So yeah.
That's absolutely beautiful. You have amazing advice, sir. Thank you so much.
I try my best.
Hey, it was great. You guys, those were some of the best interviews I've ever done in my entire life. The people here in San Juan, Puerto Rico are some of the most genuine and inspiring people on the face of the earth so far. And I hope that we have more videos like this in the future. And if you guys love this type of content, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and comment down below what questions I should go up and ask these individuals about the struggles in their life. So I will see you guys in the next one.